What's good, everybody? It is your girl, Chica the Show, right here at All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Artists, here to bring you guys this recap from Tyler Perry's Bruh. This was episode 7, and we're leaving, basically, the episode leaves off it starts off where it ended on the last episode, and that was this social worker from the hospital trying to convince Claudia to basically talk to her so that she could take her to a safe place, but she has to literally talk. We have to get some information. We need to know who it is we're looking for. So this is Bruh, and I absolutely am here for it all. So we are at Bill as well as Regina's home, and we see where Bill is again. He's still trying to convince Regina that, hey, I'm going to be that loving husband. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be that man that you need. I'm going to be that father that you knew. And then they get this big old ghetto knock on the door. And who is at the door? Hilda is back, y'all. Yes, Hilda, which is Regina's mama. She is back, and she sit down, she's talking to Bill. And Bill is really doing all the talking, trying to convince Mama Hilda that, he wants to be a husband. He's ready to be, that father for these twins that are coming. And she's like, if you start this, you can't be playing no games. You got to, keep my baby stress-free, so on and so forth. So he shows her, look, I'm going to keep her stress-free. I already got these twin beds, just ready, trying to show that he's going to do more. He's going to put forth more of an effort to not just be a father, but to also be a husband to Regina. Now, we know that he broke up Regina's relationship. She was walking down the aisle to get married. He broke that situation up. So we'll see. I don't trust Bill just yet. So Pamela is out on a date. Now, Pamela is actually Mike's girlfriend, but she's not really feeling Mike. And rather than just break up with Mike and tell Mike to leave her alone, she's kind of playing a few games. I don't really like her playing these games. Girl, just tell him you're not interested. But she thinks that she may hurt his feelings because he's in rehab and that may cause him to have a relapse. Nah, girl, you can't be his gatekeeper. You got to just move on. So she's out on this date. Like I said, he's acting secure. However, he does look back and be like, dang, you on that phone for a long time. You know what I mean? But anyway, she definitely need to quit playing the game. So then we're at Tom's house. And Tom, I don't know why you spent the block on this relationship with this chick right here, but Tom literally is just all about getting his needs met. At this point, he really doesn't want a relationship, and he really, after being offered that big position at the hospital, really won't even have time to be in a relationship. However, I guess a man got to get his needs met, and this chick right here, which is a doctor as well, she don't understand that Tom don't want her like that, but because he put it down extra good, she felt like, oh, that meant something. But Tom is like, nah, I just wanted to get my rocks off. Basically, that's what he's telling her, and she is so offended by it. But he's telling her, look, I got to get up early. I got to go to work in the morning. So now she got a whole attitude. Again, this same chick gave him problems and tried to have a threesome with him and Greg and her. So why are you spinning the block on this one, Tom? She may cause a problem when it comes time for you to get that promotion. So back at the hospital, we're seeing Greg, where Greg is, he's doing his job. And detective or police officer Grills, also known as Darla, walks up to him with lunch. And she's like full on ready because he said they were going to be in a relationship, but now he's just acting so uninterested. I don't know what happened from that episode to this one, but he's just acting totally uninterested, and she can sense that he's really not feeling her at the moment. So back at the sandwich shop, of course, we're going to see Mama Alice. She's always in there joking, told her, girl, I like your hair, I like that color blonde. It was a different color last week, but that's what she does. And John is looking at her like, well, why are you so happy? I think a good man will make you happy, but she's not really saying all that. She's like, stay out my business. And then we got Laura, who is always flirting, literally always flirting with Bill. And she thinks, and he says, well, you want that. She always talking about looking like Beyonce, so on and so forth. It's like, well, you want that Beyonce look, that chocolate Beyonce. Let me offer you these products that I have. The products are the blessing products. and that can, help you lose weight in the areas that you want. So he's still hustling, trying to sell these blessing products. Of course, Mama Alice is trying to talk him against it, but she'll do what she got to do for him. So anyway, we see this guy. This guy looks suspicious. He was looking suspicious on the last episode. We also saw a police officer standing by, and this guy walked by. But this guy always looks suspicious to me. Now he's asking Tom, where is the ICU unit? And then after he tells Tom and he confirms who Tom is, he gets on the phone and calls somebody. I think he's working for Lionel. I'm pretty sure he's working for Lionel, which is Claudia's ex-husband who did what he did to her. But then he goes up to this police officer and he said, hey, he was just like trying to have a general conversation with the guy, but then this lady starts spazzing out in the freaking hallway, having looks like she's having a seizure. I don't know if it was planned that way. I really am not sure, but the lady has what looks like a seizure, and then this guy sneaks into Claudia's room. Of course, when somebody gets sick, the police officer is going to abandon post and go over to where the sick individual is. Bruh, you had one job. That was to guard Claudia. Why the heck are you walking over there? Let it's nurses and doctors in there. Let them do their job. That's not your job. But anyway, I guess he wants to be a first responder, and him being a first responder could have possibly caused Claudia her life. Now, I don't know if this guy is just going to go in there and threaten Claudia, or if he's going to really try to take her out right then and there. But I'm definitely going to be watching. Looking forward to the next episode of Tyler Perry's Bruh. This episode was brought to you guys. It was written by Beyonce. There's so many new writers on Tyler Perry's Bruh, and I'm absolutely here for it. There's new writers all over the Tyler Perry world right now, y'all. So y'all wanted writers, and now we got them. Make sure y'all are checking out this amazing content that is being brought to you by these amazing writers, as well as Tyler Perry. Bruh is one of those. Hashtag bruh if you're actually enjoying the show, okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's about it. Thank you all so much for rocking with your girl, Tika Deshawn, right here at All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Listen, you guys, I did my recap on Tyler Perry's Ruthless, Season 5, Episode 1. Make sure you guys check out that video. And then I have more videos coming to you guys soon, okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's about it. Thank you all so much for rocking with your girl. And you already know I am out of here. Stay ruthless.